So it has solar panels on it that power batteries, and then on the top of the light tower there's LED lights. Now the LED lights are 24 volt. Now the 24 volt solar charges the batteries inside. There's the batteries. There's two banks of batteries. One bank, there's another bank over here. So what I've done is I've added on the back side of here there was 4 battery chargers made by Iota. I've taken and removed them because a couple of them were burned out. The customer wants to be able to run his holiday trailer or kind of a work site. So there's 2 of the Iotas, and before there was 4 of them up here. Okay, so I've removed that bracket and stuff, and I've put in a 3000 watt Xantrax inverter charger. So it has an inverter and a charger built in. So now I will take these two Iotas, and I'm going to try and mount them up there somewhere to get the charging to happen even faster. So what happens is when the batteries are low, then the generator will start to charge the batteries back up. And as I said, the customer, they want to be able to plug in, have a dedicated circuit. So this is a 120 20 amp split, and I have the air conditioning in my holiday trailer plugged into it right now, and the charger and stuff in my holiday trailer. So I'm pulling, let's have a look here. Bend down, sorry. So as we can see on here, my load is 27 amps at 115 volts. So I'm pulling quite a bit of power. And I had a hard time finding a place to install that display, and that's where I put it. Now, right now, what I'm going to do is I got my heat gun here. I'm going to turn the heat gun on. We're going to watch that number bounce. I hope you can see it. Come on. Anyways, it's at 26 amps. I'm going to turn on low. Went to 30. Turned off. Back down to 26. Now I'm going to turn on high. 25 amps. 31 amps. Which way is high? There we go. So it's bouncing up to 30 amps from the inverter. So the inverter is pulling from the batteries. It's pulling 22, 23 amps. It's pulling 44 amps from the batteries. So I've put a fuse here. This fuse is a 250 amp fuse. And I've put disconnects on it so you can disconnect the inverter. Now what needs to happen is this is the generator control. The generator control can be set to start the generator at, we'll say 22 volts. Then the generator then would run and charge the batteries back up by turning the inverter into a charger, and then them extra 2 Iotas that's just sitting down there, they'll be installed also, and then the charging can all happen and charge the batteries up quickly. This is the other portion of these Mobilite. They're actually really neat. So you can have it set on manual, meaning the lights will just be on, the LED lights, or sensor, which means as soon as it gets dark they'll turn on, or a timer, and this is the timer to program for that. And then you got adjustments to move it up or down or left and right. It has a Pro Heat in it, and the Pro Heat, you know, heats the engine or heats this whole area, so in case it's 30 or 40 below, then the engine will start and all these components stay nice and warm.